Can you believe that this is in the middle of an airport? This looks like the rainforest or the Amazon forest or one big bush like that. But no, this is in an airport. Like, I was blown. My mind was blown. So I saw this on my way back from the Maldives. I had a long layover in Qatar when I was going, and I also had another long layover as I was coming back. So this was on my way back from the Maldives. So as soon as I went through security, this was the first sight that graced me, and I was just blown by what I was seeing. So here I'm upstairs looking down, and I was just like, what in the world is this? So of course I had to go downstairs to, take a closer look and see what this place is all about. From just this view, you can see some tents they have down there. They have so many places people can just sit down and cool their heads. This place is just, it blew my mind, to be honest. Let me, bring you guys closer into this forest. I'm just gonna call it a forest because this is too massive to be called a garden. So this forest has like a pedestrian bridge that you can walk and get a little bit closer. So I went into the pedestrian bridge and just stayed up there while I looked down, and then eventually I went downstairs. I think this place is like a massive greenhouse because the space is completely enclosed. It does not have an open space. You can see the top. So yes, water or rain does not get in. So everything is enclosed. So yeah, and it is so beautiful and so calming. So I read somewhere that this airport is the #1 airport in the world, and I was doubting it. I was like, I don't see anything special about this place. And then I discovered this forest. Again, I refuse to call it a garden. I discovered this forest. I was like, okay, I can see why some people will rate this place high, because it is so calming. You don't understand. Once you are in here, you forget all your problems. For some of us that had long layovers, you will forget that you will be sitting at the airport for like several hours. Once you find yourself a spot and relax, your head will just cool. So in here there are several cooling places you can sit down. So here's one of them. You can sit down in this curved chair, and everywhere has outlets. Like, this place was just built for people's comfort. So in as much as it looks like a natural habitat, like a natural environment, they still built stuff in for people to like be able to plug in their devices, their phones, iPad, laptops. So you can sit in this artificial forest and still get your work done. So here I am just looking around and seeing what they have. You can see people there chilling. These are people that, probably have to wait for 8-9 hours, and they discovered this place, so they came here to sleep. This place is so relaxing. I just showed you guys the waterfall. That waterfall sound is so cool, and because of all the plant here, the temperature here feels natural. It does not feel like the artificial air conditioned breeze. It just feels so natural and cool. So yeah, these are just people finding places to sit down or lay down and just cool their heads and relax. So yeah, that's the top of the place. As I said, it's completely enclosed. So yeah, it's a giant greenhouse. I really wanted to spend some time in one of these tents, but I didn't get an opportunity to climb into one of them, because when I came here they were all taken, and I just didn't want to stick around waiting for people to leave, because it's possible that each of these person or each of these individuals had like very long layovers. So